All that I need, say you want to. Can we just rough up our bodies until the pain goes? Tonight I'ma become somebody else. Till the sun's up, you got me, don't need nobody else. Till the sun's up, you got me, don't need nobody else. Nobody else.
Hello, everyone. Let me get my mic set up. Okay. Sorry for the late start. As I had a little stomach issue. Let me check something really quickly here. Yes, we're good. Okay, yes. So yeah, missed the first quarter streaming, but I was watching it. Good slam Laporta touchdown. Great interception by Amik Robinson. And David Montgomery showing off that dual threat quarterback. Those skills he had in high school to throw to, I believe it was Brock Wright. And we have the ball again. So let's see if I can do this right. There we are. Okay, I'm going to try something I've never tried before. This is like the third time I've ever streamed. So be nice. Yeah, let's get this transitioned here. All right. Oh, looks like I'm going to try not to look at this because I'm behind. I'm watching this on NFL Ticket. Actually, no, I'm watching this on YouTube TV. I don't actually need Sunday Ticket for this game, but there's still a fairly significant delay, I believe. Jared Goff fakes the handoff to Gibbs, throws it to Amon-Ra, who keeps going. First down at, it looks like the 37. Let's go. All right. This game so far, except for that fumble, has been going pretty well. We can put another score on here. I think we're just going to pour it on. The Bengals kind of look cooked at the moment. Let me do that. Okay. So, ruled down at the 36 about. Under center, Jared Goff. Gibbs in motion. Jared Goff hands it off to Montgomery, who's hit the line of scrimmage and maybe gets a yard. So it'll be second and about 9 when the offense starts again. And there's Dan Campbell in the picture as the Commanders look like they're now only down by 3. How's everyone doing today? I got to see the Broncos-Eagles game. That was, oh my gosh. I didn't think the Broncos were able to do it, but knocking off the Eagles. And I believe the Bills are now the only undefeated team. Goff throws it to Laporta, and it looks like he's going to be 2, maybe 2.5 yards short of the first down. That'll be 3 and short coming up. And they're showing the draft class where Penei Sewell and Amon-Ra came out. Yeah, Pat Surtain, Jamar Chase, Creed Humphrey, Micah Parsons. I forgot he was part of that class. Let me straighten up my helmet right here. I don't want to see what's happening on this screen over there on YouTube Studio because I have ESPN up and I don't want to be spoiled. If it's spoiling it for you, let me know in the chat. Okay, Goff takes it from shotgun, throws it. It's knocked down. It'll be 4th and 2. Near midfield. You could see Campbell decide to go for it. I don't. Well, maybe. They've showed they're not afraid of the Bengals offense. Yeah, Knight Jr. was at 44, made a really good play on that. Just puts his hands up, almost intercepted it. Not great. And yep, that looks like it was going towards Laporta, and I'm guessing, looks from here, that Dan Campbell is going to punt. Jeff Fox is out, takes a snap, punts it, and he returns at the 9. There's a flag. Oh, it looked like he signaled for a fair catch and then started running. You can't do that, bro. I don't play football, but I know that. I know you can't do that. He's saying he didn't call for a fair catch. Let's see. Zach Taylor's looking confused. Oh. There's a hold. Why'd they blow the whistle then? Okay, it's a hold, but 10 yards taken away from the return. It looks like they held Tesla. Oh, yeah. By the way, that play by Tesla on not this pump, but the last pump to keep it out of the end zone. Heads up football. That was great. I love to see that kind of thought process in the rook. I want to see him make more catches, though. He's done a few cool things, but I want to see more from him. All right. Jack. All right. Handoff. Gets a few yards. Problem is, I don't know the Bengals players that well outside like Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Trey Hendrickson, and Joe Burrow's out. Okay, let's see. I'm going to also try and live stream this on TikTok. I gotta set that up. I'll see if it'll make it. My power's not the greatest right now on my phone. All right. Shotgun in the end zone. Here comes trouble. Oh, it's a safety. Let's go. That is a safety. No flags. No flags. There's no flags. Oh, come on. Terrion Arnold. It's Terrion Arnold. I don't even know what it was. I couldn't hear over the crowd. There's a hold on Terrion Arnold. Oh, come on, bro. You got to stop these penalties. You got to stop these penalties, Terrion. Come on, bro. That sucks. That's the second sack taken away from Hutchinson. First one was his own fault. He lined up in the neutral zone, but damn. All right, Jake Brown throws it. All right, Terrion Arnold defends there. That's a good defensive play, but man, that sucks that the safety was taken away. I swear, the Bengals have gotten more yards on penalties than actual plays so far this game. Am I wrong about that? Am I wrong? Yep. Yeah. So that was a good play by Arnold, though. Trying to probably make up for that mistake. Just needs to not be so handsy. Brownie takes it from shotgun, under pressure, running out, trying to set up a throw, and it's almost picked off. Yeah, Arnold almost picked that off, but Jamar Chase pushed him out of bounds and he dropped it. But still, good defensive play. I like seeing that Terrion's trying to make up for the mistake. You gotta do that. If you make a mistake like that, you gotta make up for it, and he did. Oh my gosh, yeah. Jake Browning's not having a good day right now, and I love to see it. Yep. And he gets thrown to the ground. All right. Jake Browning gets 3rd and 10 in shotgun. Oh, and lines are indicating there was movement. There's two people. It looks like Hutch and someone else went across the line. And when that happens, that's usually a false start. Do we have a false start? Yep. Let's go. 3rd and 15. And the announcers are giving it to Jake Browning, man. That's not good for him. All right. All right. Jake Brown completes percentage 43% pass attempt. Yards per pass attempt 3.8. That is god awful. All right, he's going to take it from shotgun at about the 1. Backs up into the end zone. Heaves it up. Chase. It looks like that's an interception. That was an arm punt. Kirby Joseph gets the INT. No flags. No flags. Let's go Lions. Hell yes. That's 20th career pick for Kirby Joseph. He's eaten today. Throws up another. That was just an arm punt. Let's see. Oh, man. Yeah, that was an arm punt. Looking for Chase. He wasn't hit before the ball came out. That was just a terrible throw. Terrible decision by Browning. Lions ball at what? I didn't even see. Maybe the 40, 50. Better than a punt. Yeah, at the Bengals 45. Let's go. So far, great field position on I was about to say great field position from the turnovers. Unfortunately, it looks like Gibbs lost about 4 yards. He looks stressed. Jake Browning right now looks extremely pressed and stressed. And he threw the interception without even being caressed. Okay. Oh, man. Well, that was a drop by. Looks like Brock Wright. So it's going to be 3rd and 12. They might not get any points off this turnover. We'll see what they can do. 3rd and long coming up. Oh, man. Jake Browning looks real pissed at himself. He looks so mad at himself right now. He's on the skyline. Wait. Guess what he said? I'm pretty sure you can. All right. 3rd and 12. Goff in shotgun. Gibbs next to him. He throws it to Amon-Ra, who gets about to the 41. This might be Jake Bates' why can't I speak today? Field goal attempt. Does he have enough? I don't know. This is still very long. But then again, why not? The Bengals offense has shown they can't move the ball. That looks like okay. Jack Fox has come out. It's 4th and 6. I don't think they're gonna try and fake it. Nope, they don't. Fox has it. He's gonna punt it again. Shorter punt. It is gonna be fielded about the 8 or 7. And the Bengals are gonna take over again deep in their territory. Unfortunately, the Browning arm punt resulted in no points. And it got about where it was when he threw the interception. So, kind of a whole lot to do about nothing. Great. It feels like we should be up more than 2 scores. It really feels like we should be up at least 3 scores. Just some miscommunication so far have kept us away. The fumble. But all right. Browning in shotgun, hands it off, and he gets maybe 3 yards. Derek Barnes on the tackle, it looks like. Yep. And it looks like it'll be about 2nd and 7. Oh my God. 8 for 17, 31 yards, 2 interceptions. That is Jake Browning's stats so far. That is awful. You gotta wonder, are they gonna bench him at some point? All right, 2nd and 7. Browning once again, empty backfield, in shotgun. He takes off and gets maybe 3. So it's going to look like about maybe 3rd 4, 3rd 5 coming up. Yeah, the Lions are giving Jake Browning lots of fits right now. It's 3rd and 3. Okay, so 3rd and 3. Easily manageable. But we'll see if he's able to do it. They might just hand it off and hope they can get 3 yards. And in shotgun, man to the left. He takes the snap. He throws it to Chase, and he has a first down. All right. So they are able to get the first down a little bit more. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a catch. The problem is, like, you have Jamar Chase. He can get open sometimes, but there's 2 minutes left. Okay. Again, it feels like the Lions should be up by at least 3 scores right now. But they're not. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I was going to. Yep. I was going to do the live for the TikTok. But let me get that set up. I got distracted. I got distracted by the game. I'm going to get distracted by anything. Getting distracted by the game is probably the best thing. All right, let me see this. All right. I'll be right back. I will be right back. I'm going to go get something to drink, get some water. So, BRB.
Now that all the sun's gone, I thought I'd never be the one to move on. Stuck on you for too long. So I have to go. Only me have to leave you with nothing. I can't let you know. By design, you just lie, say you love me. Running for my life, trying to dodge everything that falls from your skies. Follow my fears again, and now my tears in the rain. Follow my fears again, and now my tears in the rain. Follow my fears again. Came for the sun, but you can't stand the dark cloud. Is the thunder too loud? I never thought I'd be the one to back down, but now I can't turn around.
All right, I am back. Let me just fix some things. Browning, and let me get actually back on here. Throws, and it is caught. I think that's Higgins at about the 46-yard line. Let me actually get my face here. Let's get face back on the stream. There we go. A few months ago, my Stream Deck broke, so I don't have the nice little buttons I can push. I gotta do it all manually in OBS. Okay. Browning takes the shotgun, passes Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase gets about 9 yards. Okay, they're starting to put things together on this hurry-up offense. They have all 3 timeouts left. So they're going to get it back at halftime, I believe, if I remember correctly. All right, good protection. And wow, Higgins. Oh, Higgins is 5, so I don't know who caught it earlier. That is a 7-yard gain and first down. Okay, they are marching down the field. Let me get this live set up on TikTok. I'm Tommy Gun Angels at TikTok if you want to watch there. Title. That's the Detroit 38. Not great. Lions versus Cincinnati. All right. Brady takes the snap. They lose about 2 or 3 on that reception. That was a tackle by Jack Campbell, first round draft pick from a few years ago. He's having a good year. He's kind of quieter than his draft class because I also had Brian Branch, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Sam Laporta during that class, but he is doing real well. All right, still trying to get this live set up. All right, so let's see what. All right, let's get this live set up on the tick and the talks. All right, Browning again in shotgun, man to his left, takes the snap. Pressure coming. He's scrambling. He's going to take off, and he's going to make it out of bounds after gaining about 4 or 5 yards. All right. So let's do this. All right. Sorry, this 3, 2, 1, and live is up. Hello, everyone on TikTok. We are streaming the Lions game. Well, on YouTube, I am. You know, my reaction to it. Jake Browning in shotgun, man to his left and right. Oh, and it looks like, it looks like Hutch moved. Oh, wait. Was that a false start? Let's hope it was a false start. Oh, it's delay of game. All right, delay of game. Okay. Hello, everyone. First time I've ever gone TikTok live. I'm watching the Lions versus Bengals. Easy to see who I'm rooting for. How's everyone out there? It's about 47 seconds left. 3rd and 14. Bengals trying to put something together before the half. They do get the ball at the half, I believe. Shotgun. He snapped. Throw. And down. That was... I'm not going to try to pronounce that name. They're about 4 years short. So are they going to stay on the field? It looks like they are. They might just try and get the yardage with a... might try and get the yardage with trying to draw them off sides. Come on, guys. Do not jump. Do not jump. Browning in shotgun. Man to his left. Are they going to let it run down? Come on. Oh, the crowd is not happy. And, yep, they just let it go down. And I guess they're taking a timeout. Yes, they're taking their second timeout. Hello, how's everyone doing right now? If you want, you can find me on YouTube. Streaming the game as well. Oh, man. It feels like this game really should be more in our bag. We're only up by 2 scores, 14-0. It feels like it should be at least like 17 or 21-0. Are they just not going to do anything? Oh, they're trying a field goal. Okay. So this is a field goal. 50-yard attempt. Wow, they really gave up with that, right? They didn't do anything. There was no hard count. And so they're going to try a 50-yard field goal. Excuse me. Snap! It's up! And it is good. So that's good field goal. And that is unfortunate. All right. Has Montgomery been in? Yeah, Montgomery not only was in, he actually, it was a wildcat play, so they snapped it to him and he threw a touchdown to Brock Wright. So he's responsible for 7 points of the 14. Yes. Yeah, Eric, go Lions. Let's go. Unfortunately, the Bengals get the ball at the half to start the second half, I believe. It feels like they should be up more. It feels like the line should be up more. Go Bengals. Can't agree with you there, Joey. And now they're just showing what's happening right now. It looks like the Chargers might be up. Last time I looked, it was 10-3. I don't know, 10-7. All right. So if you're just joining us, first half ended. We are 14-3. Lions lead. Lions have been in control, though that last drive, but the Bengals actually showed life. I think Browning before that last drive had like 38 yards. It was really bad. Lions were able to pick him off with an arm punt that ended up in the hands of Kirby Joseph, but the Lions were unable to come away with any points despite starting at their own 45. How but the Eagle? What quarter is it? It is it's halftime, so end of the second. So Eric W, how but the Eagles lost? Dude, I know that was a game. That was crazy. Oh my god, the Colts kicked the crap out of the Raiders. Texans, fell to the Texans won. Saints won against the Giants. Vikings did beat the Browns, unfortunately. Man. Big surprise the Bengals are losing. Well, there are people that thought it might be 28-0 by halftime. They were wrong. I predicted a 28-14 game. But unfortunately, a few mistakes by the Lions, not capitalizing off of an interception and giving up a fumble. Jared Goff giving up a fumble. Strip sack when they were pretty deep in Bengals territory is the reason why the game is still only 11 points. I'm from Cincinnati, and I'll admit they aren't good. Yeah, I mean, without Joe Burrow, what are you going to do? I mean, their offensive line isn't great. They're just not a super well-built team. I mean, they can do damage when Joe Burrow isn't getting thrown into the turf 5 times a game. Let's see. Nope, don't want to do that. Anyway, so far it's been an all right game. I'd like the Lions to have capitalized better and make a few less mistakes. We've had some things taken away due to penalties. Terry and Arnold, unfortunately, had a defensive hold when Aiden Hutchinson sacked Jake Browning in the end zone, which would have been a safety, but that was called back. Might as well forfeit and spare themselves injuries. No. No, Zach Taylor does not want to be fired. I mean, he got criticized, kind of given up at the end of the Broncos game. They just looked flat at the end of that game, and people were not happy about that. All right. Excuse me as I reposition myself. Yeah, it's going to be a crazy few hours because I'm going to watch this game. And then, when I'm done with this game, of course, I'm going to be rooting for my Tigers. We're going to be playing Game 2 of the ALDS. They took Game 1 in a low-scoring thriller last night, 3-2, with a help from a Kerry Carpenter home run off Kirby. And then, I believe it was McKinstry batted in Torkelson. Y'all think the St. Brown gonna get a TD at all? I have him in a bet on FanDuel and low-key stressing. I mean, he's gotten a lot of touchdowns. It's likely he will. I would say yes. I don't gamble. I don't do any betting, but I think he got a good shot. He's not. He just hasn't had the opportunity yet. But we have a whole other half of football. He can, excuse me, he can get in the end zone really easily. Let's see. So yeah, we're just waiting for halftime to be over. And hopefully Lions can stop making mistakes and put this game in the bag. They've had opportunities. They have not capitalized on those opportunities. And that's why we are, right now, only up by 11. I know that's kind of like a, oh, well, we should be up more. We should, though. So they're about to return. Bengals will start with the ball. Hopefully that decent drive was just a fluke. Oh, thank you for the follow. I have St. Brown for 2 TDs. It's possible. I mean, he can get in the end zone easily. How does betting work? Can anyone explain that to me? Like, I see like the odds. Like, how does that work? I've never done gambling in my life. I wouldn't know how to start. I've always seen like the odds, and I'm always confused. Like, minus 500, what does that mean? I don't know about odds, yeah. I have a parlay bet. Okay, yeah. I don't know about odds either. It doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. But so far, I don't know. I'm hoping that during prep this week, they did not look past the Bengals, because that's how you get a trap game. God, I do not want to live in a world where we lose to the Bengals. Sorry to any Bengals fans out there. That'd just be embarrassing. All right. Local news is up. Come on. Whoa. There was a car chase in my local area. Oh, that was. I heard a lot of sirens last night. That's what it was. Yep. That was about a mile away from where I live. Come on. Come on. How's everyone else's day going? Yeah, also, who's playing right now? I know the Packers and the Bears have an off week. Oh, I can't watch. I was looking for my phone, but it's, of course, right in front of me. Anyway, thank you all for the likes. This is the first time I've ever streamed on TikTok. Okay. And we're just waiting for the second half to start. Let's see. What other... Let me check really quickly. I was looking at the other things. Oh, Dallas won against the Jets. Are they the only undefeated team left? Of course, Denver won against Philly. Houston beat the tar out of Baltimore. They're just flailing. Tampa Bay Bucks over the Seahawks 21-14. Let's see. We got the Titans down against the Cardinals 21-6. I think everyone saw that. Chargers and Commanders are tied. And then later tonight, that's when we get the Patriots and the Bills. All right. Oh, that's right. On Monday, we got KC and Jacksonville. I don't know. Who do you think is going to win that game? Here, remove your background noise. Yes, because I do have the AC on right now. Oh, remove background noise. Easy. Sorry, I'm going to have to take this. Okay. Hopefully that'll do something for the background noise, TikTok. Now let's get this back up on the YouTubes. Okay, come on. We don't need all these commercials. I'm getting inundated with local commercials. I don't know why TikTok is begging me to have other people's guest hosts or co-host. But yeah, right now, if you're just joining us, the Lions are leading. Oh, I need to change the score. Let me change the score on my YouTube stream. Top score, which needs to be 3. Boom. Okay. Oh my God, come on. And we're just sitting here waiting for the TV to allow us to play the game again. Gotta make sure all those commercials get through. That's what's really important about the game, is did we see enough commercials? You've got a flash goal. I don't know what that means. What the hell's a flash goal? That sounds... Flash goal? Not now. Yeah, they're showing the replays of David Montgomery throwing from Wildcat, throwing a touchdown to Brock Wright. They do love to do that. All right. All right, Jack Fox kicks it away, or Jake Bake, sorry. And their turn gets to about the 24. Sorry, it's about the 20, excuse me, about the 27. All right. Am I streaming the game? I'm watching the game, and then I'm streaming on YouTube as well. But I'm not streaming the game on YouTube. I don't want to get copyright strike. So Lions are 21-3 when leading at halftime under Dan Campbell. Let's hopefully improve that. All right, they run it for about 5. So it'll be second down. It'll be second down and 5. All right, Jack Browning's starting to look a little bit better after that last drive. Hopefully Just get a little bit more confidence. Let's tamp that confidence down, shall we? All right, Browning from shotgun. Man line to his right. Chase on motion. Browning has all day, throws it, and it's intercepted by Alex Anzalone. That's the third pick today. Let's go, Lions. Should be inside the 30. No flags. Let's go. And sorry, I gotta change the quarter tag too. Quarter. Oh. Terrible decision by Jack Browning. Sorry, not by Browning. Third. Okay. Great pick by Anzalone. And Browning has to be furious with himself. And the commentators are laying in on him right now. Let's see if the Lions can get any points out of this one. There's a third interception. Goff hands it off to Gibbs, who gets maybe 3.5 yards. Maybe 3. So 2nd and 7 coming up. I wish I was streaming the game, Avery, but don't have the rights. Come on. All right. So 2nd and 7. Goff under center. Montgomery that's Gibbs in the backfield. He fakes it to Gibbs. Gibbs picks up the block. There's no one open and Sam Laporta is unable to catch it, and it's 3rd and long again. We need to capitalize on these interceptions. The only one we capitalized one was like inside the 20. Offense is starting to sputter. Come on. All right. Goff. Sonic and Knuckles are in the backfield. Goff takes it from shotgun. Has all day. Throws it to St. Brown. First down. Let's go, Lions. Can you show the game? I cannot show the game. If I show the game, this channel will be probably kicked off for copyright. Both on TikTok and on YouTube. Will be taken offline for copyright. The NFL is litigious. They won't sue me. They'll just put in a copyright strike, maybe. Or, the TikTok or YouTube will copyright strike me preemptively. All right, first. Looks like it's 1st and 10 at the 15. The Bengals 15. Goff under center. Hands it off to Gibbs. Gibbs makes his way. Gets about 6 or 7. Let's go. Oh, thank you, Ralph. Thank you for the follow. I make a lot of Detroit sports content. Also make a lot of D&D and tabletop RPG content. A little bit of Magic and Warhammer 40k content. And some Jewish content. I'm all over the place. All right. Goff under center once again. Pointing out some things at the line of scrimmage. 8 seconds left. Takes the snap. Gives it back to Gibbs. Gibbs gets the first down. And there's the flag. The flag after it was blown. Uh-oh. It's holding. Is that mahogany? Oh, it's Graham Glasgow gets a holding call, so that is not going to count. Oh, yeah. Come on. Again, we are shooting ourselves in the foot. Penalties and bad plays when we have the advantage. Stop playing down to the Bengals, huh? All right. So it's now 2nd and 15. Damn. Well, whoever wanted St. Brown to get TD might be in. All right, they throw it behind the backfield to Gibbs. Gibbs in space gets 5 to the 10, and he's getting for a touchdown. Let's go, Gibbs. Was not St. Brown, it was Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Put up 6 more. It's 20-3. All right, they listened to me when I was frustrated about them not capitalizing on turnovers. They capitalized on that one. Jake Bates is probably going to go up for the point after. Can't imagine they do 2 here. Why would they? Yep, and Gibbs is just able to keep on his feet. What a run. Jake Bates for the point after. It is up. It is good. 21-3 Lions. All right. They're playing What's Going On. They're playing What's Going On, going to the commercial. That is, that's not great if you're a Bengals fan. The Bengals are bungling. Let's see if the Lions can make it, what, 4 weeks in a row with 30 or more points. Hopefully they can. Why not? The defense is playing very well. They are getting greedy with the turnovers. Let's see, we've got an interception. Meek's gotten one. Meek Robinson's gotten one. Kirby Joseph has gotten one. Now Alex Anzalone got one, which led to points. So let's go Lions. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the likes. Hit like if you like this. Hit a like on the YouTube too, and subscribe and follow on TikTok. I'm streaming both. Apps. Especially follow if you not only like Detroit sports content, but also like nerdy shit. Like Warhammer 40k, like Dungeons and Dragons and other TTRPGs, like Magic the Gathering. Because they also make that kind of content too. And it's nice to talk to people about Detroit sports because I don't live in Michigan anymore. I live in Wisconsin. I live deep in Packers territory, which means I'm kind of lonely out here when it comes to sports. Most of my friends, they don't care about sports, or if they do, they're Packers fans. Though, I do like the Brewers. If the Tigers get kicked out of the playoffs, I'm rooting for the Brewers. But I would not want to face the Brewers right now in the World Series. They have been hot. All right, we're waiting for commercial. We're still in the third quarter. Our Lions up 21-3. Let's see if Browning can put anything else together. So far, he has not done a lot except turn the ball over. 3 interceptions. 2 of them are terrible. Dang. They're saying the Lions have scored 41 points off turnovers this year. You like to hear it. All right. Kickoff. It looks like the Bengals got it at their 4. Returning it to the 20. Oh, goes around. He's trying to get the edge. He gets a little bit of the edge, but it looks like he's going to be at the 28-yard line, which decent return. Yeah, click like, subscribe. I'm streaming on both TikTok and YouTube. Not the game, but my reaction to the game. Because, of course, I'm not the NFL. I can't stream these games. I don't want Roger Goodell stealing my car, kicking me in the nuts. All right. They keep it on the ground, and they get about 6 yards. Ja'Marr Chase has one less tackle than reception so far this game. That is what? That because I guess all 3 interceptions were thrown his way. All right. Hands it off again, and they gets 1 yard. What is the name of the Cincinnati running back? I do not know Cincinnati's team or roster that well. Rushing, C. Brown. Chase Brown. I was Browning Brown. Okay. That's why that is. So Chase Brown is the running back. All right. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like and subscribe, YouTube. All right. Browning has it. He throws, and it's incomplete. And that will be fourth. That's 3rd and 3 or 4th? No, that'll be 4th and 3. All right. And it looks like they're going to punt. He was bobbling it all the way down, but nope, that is an interception. He dropped it as it's going to the ground out of bounds. Let's go. Good coverage by Ancelotti. He's having a good game. All right. So, see a lot of blue in that crowd. The Lions in the last few years have traveled well. All right, the punt is away. And it's going to be in the end zone. So the Lions will start at their own 20. And we still are at 21-3. 3rd quarter, 9:53 left to go. It doesn't seem like that. But hey, man, see if we can put a drive together, take a lot of time off the clock, get another score. Why not? Okay. Where's the game? The game is on Fox. I can't stream it. I am not licensed by the NFL. I wish I could help you there. It's on Fox. You have a TV, I have a computer screen. But I'm not going to stream it like that because again, I'm not going to risk my channel getting a copyright strike. Also, I'm streaming my reaction on YouTube, and I'm just not going to do that. Sorry to say. No power? I have plenty of power. I just don't have the rights to stream the game. I'm sure there are ways to go watch it less than legally. Take from neighbors. Why? I have it. I have YouTube TV. I'm watching it right now. Other people should do that if they want. Or go find one of those websites that will stream the game. I used to do that. The strength and the signal was not always great. The ads were annoying. I gave up and, just got a TV subscription and a Sunday ticket, which I don't love, but it is what it is. I also watch a lot of other sports. Really, that's the only thing I have. I don't have any streaming services anymore. I've just gone full yo-ho, a pirate's life for me in that regard. But when it comes to live sports, I still have to do it legally. But if you want to pirate it, more power to you. I totally understand. Nothing wrong with pirating in these days. The media companies have gotten greedy, and anyway, so game's back. Starting at their own 20. Montgomery is in the game. And Goff fakes the handoff to Montgomery. Gives it to Laporta, who's at 40, 45, 50, 55. At the Bengals 41. Let's go. What a run by Laporta. They need to get him more involved, man. Every time the ball goes his way, something good happens. Like, yeah, God, he blocks, releases, and then just runs. And you know what? Good on St. Brown and JMO getting involved in the blocking. That's one of the things I love about this Lions team is the receivers. When they don't have the ball, they go out and they block. St. Brown's #1 receiver. Blocking's not beneath him. He'll get dirty like that. Goff hands it off to Montgomery. Montgomery looking for some room and gets about 3 or 4 yards. 9:04 left. Looks like the Commanders are taking the lead over the Chargers. Disappointing, but, what are you going to do? All right. All right, Lions. Goff back under center. Looks like Wright and Monty are in the backfield. They hand it off to Monty, and he gets hit, but he continues to run, and he's down about 1.5 yards short of the first down. What's the score? The score is 21-3. Lions. It should be more. It should really be 28-3 Lions, but Lions have kind of shot themselves in the foot a few times this game. All right, so it's 3rd and 2. Goff in the backfield, takes the snap, throws it to Monty. He has the first down. They're showing Daryl Johnston, Lions -10. They're going to cover. I don't know. I actually don't know what that means because I don't do any gambling. Well, and I don't mean that like kind of, hoity-toity. I'm actually, I don't know what that means. What does -10 mean? Does that mean they're expected to score 10 more points than the Bengals? Because so far, I think, yeah, that's a real possibility. Not just possibility, that is the favorite possibility. They give it to Monty again. He looks up, he gets the edge. Go, Monty, 20, 15, 10, and he gets at about the 7-yard line. Let's go. First down, Detroit. Yes, okay. Yeah, it's highly likely, I would say. And there's his sister. His sister, I think it was last year, got in a car accident. Is paralyzed from the neck down. But this is the first time she's gotten to see him play since the accident. But if it means, are the Lions going to win by 10? At least. Unless something drastically changes. The Bengals have nothing on offense so far. Okay, Goff hands it off to Monty again, and Monty gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 2nd and goal. I'm from Detroit. I'm from Michigan, but I currently live in Wisconsin. But no, I've never lived in Detroit itself, or near it. I'm from mid-Michigan, originally. Okay, so 2nd and goal. And this is where we can just put this game away. He hands it off to Monty once again. Monty stutter steps, gets through, and gets a touchdown! One passing touchdown, 1 running touchdown for the home. For the homecoming of David Montgomery. There he goes. There we go. I guess Monty has tied a record. I'm not sure what record they tied. But yeah, he gets the edge. Just great running. Great patience by Knuckles. All right. Jake Bates for the extra point. It's currently 27. So when you get the Lions score. It's good. It's now 28-3. And the Lions are starting to pull away. Mm-hmm. So currently the Bengals are down and down bad. All right, sorry, the Bengals are down and they have a ways to get back in this game. It looks like it's going to be another Lions BTA. And then I think next week we play. I think we play the Chiefs next week. That should be a real test because like the Ravens, I think we broke them. I think well, not having Lamar really broke them, but like they're not looking good. The Bears, you know, they had a few good games. They're 2-2. They had a few good games. And the Browns are just failing. I mean, that's a good defense, but their offense is putrid. And the Bengals, they don't have anything right now. Their defense isn't good. Their offense, you know, is not good either right now. And I think they're just not a well-built team. And this is no hate to like some of the players. Jamar Chase, you can make an argument it's the best receiver in the league. I think Jay Jettis is better. And like, you know, Trey Henderson is amazing. But like you know, if you're in the NFL, if you lose your QB, you're going to be in trouble. But it's like they have nothing. They can't do anything unless Joe Burrow's out there. And Joe Burrow gets thrown to the ground, you know, several times a game. They're not a team that's really built to be able to succeed throughout the entire season. It's kind of sad. I have no hate to the Bengals. I love to watch Joe Burrow play, and he might Andrew Luck out. Like, that's a real possibility. He just keeps getting injured so much, he leaves early. That'd suck, but I couldn't blame him if this is how the Bengals are going to treat him. Just not investing in the O-line, letting him be, you know, beat to hell every season. But yeah, Lions up by 25, 28-3. Let's hope they're able to just continue this. I don't see how Cincinnati can dig themselves out. It's not an impossibility, but it's gonna be hard. Oh, okay. So 14th game, both scoring offense of TD, tied most running back to an NFL history. Emmitt Smith and Daryl Johnson. That's the record they broke. That's cool, and it's still they're gonna break that record. If they've tied the record, they're gonna break that record. Okay, from the 4 to 10, and he's surrounded by Lions. He gets past some guys, and the Cincinnati's are gonna start. Looks like at their own about 27. Am I showing the game? I can't show the game. I'm watching the game, but I can't show it. I don't have the rights. Sorry to say. Wish I had, you know, the 49ers go to the Super Bowl. If they do, can they win it? Can Kyle Shanahan finally win a Super Bowl? So far, the answer's been no. Sorry, I'm a bit salty from a few years ago. What happened in the NFC Championship? Okay, they hand it off to Brown and gets a few yards. So it looks like it's about 29. Yeah, they're showing Jake Browning's interceptions. I thought the first one wasn't that bad, but it actually was. He's just not playing well. I don't know. Like, is he going to get benched? Who's backing up Jake Browning? I have no idea. Who could they get? All right. Oh, and it looks, whoa. Rock Yassin knocks the ball out of the hands of Higgins. It'll be 3rd and long for the Bengals. Can they get something started? Let's hope not. If you're watching on YouTube, give me a like and a subscribe. If you're watching on TikTok, give a like and follow. For more Detroit sports content, I don't do much on YouTube. I do more on TikTok. Not just sports content, but nerd content. Warhammer 40k, D&D, Magic the Gathering. Jake Bryan he's gonna tuck, he's gonna run, and he continues, and as only finally gets him down at about the 42, that'll be a first down for the Bengals. Good run by Jake Browning. Yep. Yeah, it looks like Jack Campbell tried to do a shoestring tackle, couldn't bring him down, and then Anzalone was able to, but not before Jake Browning got the first down with his legs. Browning from shotgun, play action, surveys the field, no pressure, and that looks like Gesicki catches at the Lions 45. And the Bengals are starting to get something going. They haven't given up yet. Yep. That was a good catch by Gesicki. Oh, thank you for the follow, Tom. Ooh, Gesicki helmet is off on the sideline. We'll see if he comes back in. Hopefully he's okay. Browning under center. Hands it off to Brown, and Brown gets about 3 yards. This Kelvin Shep took over as defensive coordinator after Aaron Glenn left to coach the hapless Jets. I believe they're the last winless team in the NFL. That's not good to see. And Kelvin Shepard, I believe, was the linebackers coach, but got promoted to DC. And he's had a good start. First game was a little rocky, but he's done well. Okay, so far, Browning chased out of the pocket, throws to Chase, but there's a flag for probably pass interference on who else? Terrion Arnold, number 6, once again finds the yellow. Who is surprised? Not me. He's got the worst. Oh God, Brian Branch is down. He's slow to get up. He's limping a little bit. He looks like the trainers are coming out to look at him. That sucks. He's walking it off, but the trainers are following him. Hopefully he's okay. I don't want to lose Branch before going up against Casey and Tampa Bay, especially since DJ Reed is currently out. Thank you for everyone's joining. Like and follow on TikTok. Like and subscribe on YouTube. How's everyone doing today? Speaking of, how is Tampa Bay doing? Don't worry about them. Did they win? Or they got Tampa Bay. Oh, it's tied. They're tied with Seattle in the 4th, 28-28. That looks like to be a good game. Man, if I wasn't a Lions fan, I'd maybe watching that one. I like Baker Mayfield. I really like Baker Mayfield. If for some reason I could not have Jared Goff as my quarterback, I would want Baker Mayfield. I'm not gonna lie. I like how that dude plays. I think it would go well with this team. But I'm not complaining about Goff. Goff is my quarterback. According to these odds, Lions currently have a 99.4% chance of winning. I don't think. Is it the 4th quarter yet? Good question. Let's see. Is it the 4th quarter yet? Nope, still the 3rd. 2:41 to go in the 3rd quarter. Baker had been legit since he went to the Bucks. Browns set him up to fail in Cleveland. 100% agree. 100% agree. I can't believe that they did what they did. The Browns kind of deserve what they've gotten from that. I'm glad Baker was able to get his career back online, and he has been amazing with the Bucks. Yeah, I'm happy for him. I love to watch him play. He's such a badass. I kind of wish he was in the AFC, not gonna lie. Cleveland is where QBs go to die. Yeah, well. Yep. Okay, looks like Brian Branch is getting his leg taped up, around. Oh. So hopefully that means he's going to come back, they're taping up, so they're expecting him to come back, it would seem. That's good to see. After last year, anytime a defensive player doesn't jump right back up, I get flashbacks. All right, Browning, and dancing in the pocket, has all time, passes it. Oh, tackle for it, lost by Maddox. TFL. They're showing the Branch injury. Oh, it looks like he just got picked by someone. And he hopped. All right, but he's back out. Let's go. Jay Williams 30 plus, you think? Jameson Williams? Maybe. Bengals are the cheeks without Burrow. 100% agree. Browning passes it to, is that Higgins? Oh, it's out. Okay. Okay. Higgins, it wasn't Higgins got the fumble. They did fumble it. Higgins was able to scoop it up. Oh my God, we almost got another turnover. Yeah, Chiefs without Burrow. O-line's giving, the Andrew Luck treatment. 100% agree. I said that earlier. Like, if they don't fix that O-line or Burrow doesn't leave Cincinnati, he's going to go Andrew Luck, which would be terrible because Joe Burrow's wonderful to watch. I hope he's able to continue. Higgins caught? No. Yeah, yep. Burrow's going to have to retire early if they can't protect him. Yep. All right. So it's 4th down at the 28th. It looks like they're going to go for it. We got a minute 58 left to go in the third quarter. Sorry, I'm going to call wrong names for the Bengals. I don't know their team that well. Unless they're stars. I don't know them. All right. So it looks like Lions showing pressure. They bring it. And late flag. It's going to be Anzalone. Can we not? It was, penalty is on Anzalone. Pass interference. Can we not keep shooting ourselves in the foot? Please. It's not going to be a big deal against the Bengals. I doubt that's going to be. He's tugging on the arm. Come on, man. You can't do that. And again, I don't know if that was a catchable ball. That wasn't a catchable ball. No, never mind. Screw that. That was a bad call. But like, again, against the Bengals, you can make these mistakes. Against Kansas City and Tampa Bay, with their next two people they're going to play, you can't make those mistakes. Browning passes, and oh my God, it gets down to the 15 of the Lions. They're going to score. Josevich, that's who keeps catching it. Yep, picks it. 3 guys around him. No one could bring him down. That is terrible. Again, we're probably going to win this game, but that is not going to make it against the good teams in the NFL. Yeah, they are relying on penalties, but we're giving them the penalties. We're like, hey, it seems like you're not in this game. Would you like some penalties? Terrion Arnold would love to give you 15 yards. Can't do that when we go against the top teams in the NFL, which is who we should be judging ourselves against. We can slap around the Bengals. We can slap around the Browns. We should. Commanders up 20-10. Why are they? They're showing me at least the. Did they just cut away from this game? That's bullshit. I don't want to watch this game. I want to watch the Detroit Lions. Are they really? Okay, hopefully they get back. They just cut away to the Chargers-Commanders game. Yeah, their trash but trap games were real. Look at the Eagles they sold in the 4th. Yeah. Well, I mean, we shouldn't be doing trap games, but we shouldn't be playing down to the competition. You know, penalties will kill us. God, I really hope they didn't just. I don't know why they cut away to the Commanders Chargers game. I don't want to watch that. I'm a Lions fan. I want to watch the Lions. I think I think they literally just cut away from the game. Am I gonna watch the game I actually paid money for? What the fuck, Fox? I don't give a shit about this one. And it's not like they're letting me use season ticket, which I have, to go watch the game I want to watch. Okay, I hope hopefully I'm sorry, I'm just like I'm wondering if they just cut away from me from the game I was watching. I'll be pissed because I want to watch a different game. And there's ads upon ads. Come on, people. Yeah, they cut away. The Bengals just got a touchdown, and I'm not watching it. What the fuck? I'm gonna see if I can find this somewhere else because that is infuriating. If they just did that, and it looks like they did. It looks like they decided, no, you don't want to watch the game you want to watch. You want to watch the game that I want. That, yeah, they just took away my game. Unbelievable. What the hell? Okay, well, I is selling I spoke too soon. I would love to be able to see it, but they literally Fox just cut away to a game I do not want to watch, and this is bullshit. Why the hell am I watching a game I have no interest in? I bought Sunday tickets so this would not happen. Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. I'm sorry to swear, but unfucking believable. It is BS. Yeah, this is BS. If I wanted to watch this game, I would watch this fucking game. Unfucking believable. All right, I gotta go see if I can pirate this game somewhere else. I'll be right back. Let's see if we can. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, then my live tried to end itself. I'll be right back. I have to close this off and do over here because now I have to go look for for a piracy website so I can watch the game I want to watch. I just paid it to right now. Okay, Ruben, you're also getting this, that you guys got cut away from the game that you paid money to watch. Can I stream it? I mean, no. But I can try and find a piracy website. Anyone got any piracy websites ideas? Because I haven't had to pirate NFL games for a long time. Yeah, stream. I know what streaming is. Didn't that get killed? Some more to get the ball moving. They got to feed. I'm gonna even pay the YouTube. Yeah, same. I have YouTube TV and ticket and Sunday ticket for this game. So I would always be able to watch the Lions, and then Fox decide, no, you're not interested in that. Yeah, Stream East is gone. Let's see. Stream sound. Stream.me. If I find something really quickly, I gotta make sure my virus. Yep, that's active. My antivirus software is live. Let's see. Nope, that's not gonna work. That's good for mobile, but I don't want mobile. Superbox. Try Superbox. No. Superbox streaming. NFL. No. This is just aggravating. NFL. Oh my god. And get 16.5 fantasy point. No idea. What was the reason for them switching the game? Probably because like, oh, this is boring. No one wants to watch it. Bullshit. The answer is it's bullshit. Is what it is. They decided that they know more they know what you want more than you do, and if you don't like it, well, suffer. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I gotta end this stream because I gotta go find a stream on TikTok to see if I can actually watch the game I paid for. Isn't this a wonderful, wonderful time? Don't you just love this Amon Ra has 12 points. Yeah, he has not been that active in this game. So yeah, I have to go find some other way to stream this game. I can't believe they just did that. Oh, but you want to watch some game from... I'm in the Midwest and I want to watch a game for one East Coast team, one West Coast team? Are you fucking kidding me? Again, I'm sorry for swearing, but like, this is... This is just... Ugh. So, aggravating. Let's see. Oh, did I find something? Oh, I might have found something. All right. Let's see if this is the game. I'm watching some stream of something. Anyone want to know? It's live. I found it on www.nflbite.is. It's a stream. I don't know if it's a Lions stream yet, but yeah, I'll let you know. It got me a link. I'm gonna save this in case this ever happens again to me. Unbelievable that they cut away. no local teams are playing right now. The Bears aren't playing. The Packers aren't playing. Okay. Fox is back. Let's see what game it is. Hopefully this will be... Show the game, dude. Okay, I did find the game. I can't. I do not have... Well, I don't have the rights for it. But I did find the stream. The stream is... you can find it on www.nflbite.is. All right. P. Ryan, it looks like he got close to the first down. They're trying to come back. Terry, I don't know, I guess, was hurt. They said he's going back to the locker room. I don't know what happened. Come on, yay. This blows. Sorry. I mean, NFL, yeah. NFL Bite, B-I-T-E, or bites.is. That's where I found this stream. The quality's a little lacking, but, oh, they do a flea flicker, and they just strip sack from Hutch. The Bengals recover, but still, Hutch gets his sack for the day. Let's go, Lions. Yes, 5 on the season. Let's go, Lions. Yeah, too bad the Lions weren't able to pick up that fumble. All right, so 2nd and 18 from this fumble, from the sack caused by Hutch. He gets rid of it. Browning gets rid of it for about a gain of 4, maybe 5. 3rd and long coming up for the Bengals. See if they can put another drive together and start to threaten this Lions lead. Hey, man, at least Fox didn't cut away from this game. Am I right? I am not going to be 1 yard. Yeah, everyone thought this was going to be 70-0. I know. I don't think people should think that. I said it was going to be maybe 28. I predicted 28-14, which is not too far off what it is now. NFL teams, for the most part, don't just collapse. Okay? They're all pros. They can all put a game together. Owen's first one target. Oh, now Rock Ya-Sin is slow getting up. Our cornerback room is currently... Man. Our cornerbacks are getting very thin right now. I'm getting flashbacks from last year. We have Trey Flowers in. Are you kidding me? What's St. Brown going to do right now? Well, it's... Bengals have the ball, so probably sit on the sidelines. Okay, we got Trey Flowers back in. Okay, Hutch. Oh my God. Chase gets the touchdown. It's a game again. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me. It's now 28-6. Let me change the score and for YouTube. Meek Robinson gets burned. Yeah. And oh my God, Meek makes the wrong turn and gets burned. All right, Lions offense needs to put something together. And the extra point's good. It's 17. They're down by only 11, 2 scores. You can never count Jamar Chase out. Well, I was wrong. I thought it might be 28-14. 28-17 right now. Yeah, so one of the things that Lions fan, I'm saying this as a lifelong Lions fan, sometimes do. Who scored? Bengals did. Jamar Chase specifically. Amik Robinson took the wrong angle, and it was a go route, and Jamar Chase was able to easily get like 15 yards of separation. Jake Browning just put it right in his hands, and it was a touchdown. Damn, man. It's a game. But again, at least Fox didn't cut away, right? For those of you joining, I was watching this on Fox, and Fox decided, this game's over. Let's go to the Commanders-Chargers game. Idiots. Luckily, I found, if they're still showing that, turn the camera around for us poor people who don't have TV. No, I'm not going to get a strike on my account for that. I'm sure if you want to watch the game, I'll say it again. If you want to see the game, you can go to www.nflbite.is. www.nflbite.is. And that's how I'm watching the game right now, because Fox cut away from it. So yeah, go there. Do you have any mind goblins? No, I have regular goblins when I run Dungeons and Dragons, but I haven't actually used goblins lately because the players that I run are like 8th level. Gotcha, thanks. Yeah, no problem, man. Misclick, man. I'm sorry. I thought I meant to send that to my friend. Bro, I'm sorry. Oh, that's fine. Okay, cool. Is Amon-Ra in right now? He will be when they start playing again. And they need to get him and Sam Laporta the ball, man. Because they gotta put this game away. And let me change it to the fourth quarter. Quarter count needs to change. I'm also doing this on YouTube. You gotta be kidding me, man. Sailors from the 5. Sailors gets to about the 33. Location doesn't matter when the wide receiver is that open. They can change their route. My God. Oh, and my video just went out. Okay, so gotta go find another. There's multiple streams I can use. Let's see. Let's try this again. Okay, there we go. We're back. It's 1st and 10. 10-17 left to go in the game. Goff takes it from shotgun. Amon-Ra, so who's asking? Amon-Ra just got a reception for about 7 yards. There he goes. What happened to JMO? I don't know, man. What was the website again? www.nflbite.is. That's I as in Indigo, S as in Sam. nflbite.is. They need the Lions, even if they win this, which they still should, they need to clean some stuff up. Someone took a timeout. Cincinnati takes a timeout. Wonder why. That's weird. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be right back. So coming back. All right, looks like he got 26, and they're now at the Bengals 30. Hopefully they can get a score, a TD, and put this game away. All right, Goff under center. Monty in the backfield, hand it off to Monty. Monty goes through the tackles, gets about 6 or 7, maybe 8 yards. Let's go, Lions. Burn that clock. Yeah. Okay, let me on YouTube, let me get back to all right. Sorry, Blicky, I don't want to co-host. You think Brown will get a touchdown? Maybe. Why not? Okay, they hand it back off to Monty. Monty gets the first down and a little bit more. And let's bleed that clock. Let's bleed that clock. Make it a 3-score game yet again. Hopefully we get a defensive stop after we get a score. They're showing the graphic between Jamar Chase and Amon-Ra St. Brown. I would say 2 of the top 3 in the game. Like, I know, along with Jay Jettis. I'm biased with Amon-Ra. I wouldn't want any other receiver. I don't know why I know I'm showing a little bit of blue because I got blue lights right there. All right. Jared Goff back under center. We have, it looks like both Brock Wright and Monty in the backfield. They hand it off to Monty again. He gets more yards. He escapes, and he gets down about a half a yard shy of the first down. Let's go. About the Amon-Ra thing, they might not pass it. They might just want to run it for the rest of this as much as possible because, the Bengals defense has to be tired, and this is when the Lions do what they do, which is they bully up front and they give it to Monty to just grind out yards, kill that clock. So the answer is maybe not a TD for Amon-Ra. Sorry to say if you have him, if you have him in your fantasy. But so it's 2nd and 1, same I formation. They're gonna give it to Monty again, and Monty's gonna get his first down. All right, they got the first, and they're gonna keep bleeding that clock. 6:30 left in the game. Let's make it, they're up by 11, let's make it 18. It was 28-3 at like the end of this third quarter, at the waning minutes of the third quarter. Now it's 28-17. We let them get back. Let's put them down. All right, Gibbs in the backfield. They pitch it. Goff pitches to him. He tries to get the edge, and he gets maybe a yard and a half, maybe. That'll be 2nd and 9. Oh, God, yeah, Panay. All right. 5, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31. Yes, Amon-Ra's in the game, but they're probably going to try and, well, it's 2nd and 8. They might throw it to him. Amon-Ra is in motion. He's Goff, and it's Isaac Tesla with his 2nd touchdown of the year. Let's go, Lions. TD us, yes. Yeah, Eric, well done. Yep, great throw, great catch. Lions back up top. It is 34-17. Let's make it 35 with the extra point. So 34. And Jake Bates with the extra point. It is up and it is good. That's 35. Okay. Lions back in control of this game. The defense just needs to bleed it out. 5:14 left in the fourth quarter. Let's go, Lions. Excuse me. I am thirsty. Oh my gosh. This Detroit, as my mom likes to say, again, this is not the worst thing they've done all season or for a long time. But as my mom likes to say, they test our fairness. And sometimes they do by letting the Bengals back in the game. Hopefully that's the dagger. Let's hope the defense can get a stop and we just put the game away. Oh, and as you see, the sun is coming into the windows with this nice orange color against the blue. How nice. At least the people on TikTok, YouTube, you don't get to see that because different camera angle. Okay. So, kick is off is away. Bengals receive it at the 1, running it out 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, it looks about the 36, 37. Yeah. All right. Decent starting position for good starting position for the Bengals. They're showing Dan Campbell's turnaround of the Lions when at the beginning of his tenure here, he had a terrible roster, but he's built it with Dan Campbell's built it with Brad Holmes into something special. All right, Browning takes it from the shotgun, has plenty of time, throws it to, I think that's Higgins. Yeah, throws it to Higgins at about midfield. Oh, God, is there someone else down? Oh, God, someone else is down. Who is that? Man, so we got another Lions. Another Lions secondary man is down. Who is it? I couldn't hear who was down. Yasin, he went off earlier. Crap. Oh, and it looks like the Buccaneers got the win with a game-winning field goal, 38-35. That seems like it was a cool game. I might watch it later. So Tampa Bay gets the win in Seattle, 35-38. They are a gritty team. They play real close games. We need to bench Arnold. Dude, and replace him with who? We just lost another cornerback, man. We don't have... Are we just going to grab people out of Cincinnati and be like, here's a jersey, go out and play? We don't have anyone left, really. I'm getting flashbacks from last year. I don't understand why the Bengals are sticking with Browning. Probably because their option's someone worse. Okay, Browning snapped it to him, and bobbles. Gesicki bobbles it and drops it, so it'll be 2nd and 10. Go Skins. Well, I don't know. I'm not watching that game. Did they take Amon-Ra out? No, they did not. He's not playing because the Bengals are on offense right now, but they didn't take him out. He's probably not going to get that many more catches because once the Lions get this ball back, if they get it back, they're going to probably run it and try and kill the clock and win it that way. So Bengals at midfield, shotgun. Browning surveys it. He's in. Browning gets it away to Gesicki, who gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe half a yard. It'll be 3rd and 10 coming up. This is do or die for the Bengals. So yeah, that was Muhammad on the pressure. He was not able to get him down, so it's not a sack. It's just pretty much no gain pass. So 3rd and 10, 4:11, 4:10 left to go in the game. If the Bengals lose it, they're probably in 4th down territory, to be honest. Okay, Browning has it, looks, throws down the field, and he's... Avonte Maddox. Sorry, not Avonte Maddox on the coverage. He gives it up. Number 80, whose name I cannot pronounce, gets the catch, and the Bengals are in the red zone. Damn. All right. Browning pitches it. to Samaje Perine, who gets about 5 yards. So they're at the 15. And they're at the Lions 15. This is not good. The Lions need to stop it. Browning gets the shotgun again. Has all the time in the world. Is getting chased by Hutch. Turns the corner. Gets the first down. And Browning gets hit in the shoulder. And gets down to the 3-yard line. First down. Damn. Yeah, that was a clean hit by, it looks like, Kirby Joseph and someone else. So it's 1st and goal. The Bengals are not giving up on this game. Don't blame them. They're putting up a fight. See if the Lions can stop them, keep them to a field goal. Damn, man. Damn. Lions are not looking good. They're not looking good. Trey Maddox in the game. All right, they snap it, and pass broken up by Robertson. It'll be 2nd down and goal. 3:05 left in the game. Even if they score here, Lions probably just need a first down, and they might be able to ice it. Browns have 2 timeouts left. Lions have all 3 of theirs. Go Bucks. Yeah, dude. Bucks, gritty win once again. Baker, dude, they can just grind out wins. It's always tough, but Baker's a stud. Browning from shotgun, snapped, and it's end zone, and it's a touchdown. Higgins gets the TD. It's an 11-point game once again. The Bengals refuse to give up. May change the score. That should be 23. And we'll see the extra point here. God, this is embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Extra point is coming up. All right, the snap. It is up and it is good. It is 24-35. Bengals bring it within 11. Lions hoping to close out this game. Let's try and keep their offense off the field for the rest of the game and just win. That is. Lions are just kind of falling apart the secondary. They have a lot of injuries this game. Terry and Arnold went out. Rock Yassin out. I think someone else may have gone out. Of course, DJ Reed is out for a number of weeks with a hamstring injury. Last game. Let's see the game. Okay, if you want to see the game, you can see it at www.nflbyte.is. Indigo Sierra .is. www.nflbyte.is if you want to watch the game. I'm not risking my my account with a copyright strike. Sorry. All right. We're getting the kickoff ready. Can we not play down to our opponent's lines? Can we please do that? I was saying the defense was playing well, but they were until the 4th quarter, and the things are just falling apart defensively. This is not going to work with the better teams in the league, and that's what we need to keep up with. All right, it's an onside kick, and the Lions get it. No, you don't. Oh my God, did they give up the fucking onside kick? What the hell, man? Brock Wright tried to get it, and he muffed it. Okay, the Lions got it. Oh my God. Can we not have a heart attack, please, Lions? It'd be cooler if you did. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not going to risk my account when you can go and watch it at www.nflbite.is. All right. Lions are my second favorite team. Used to live in Michigan, but Buffalo Bills for life. Hey, man, I love the Bills too. Josh Allen's a great player. Oh my God, look at that. It's like Yakety Sax playing there. But luckily, the Lions recovered the onside kick after almost giving it away. Yeah, but yeah, Bills. Like, I kind of hope it's not a Bills Lions Super Bowl. I mean, I'd always go Lions. Born Lions fan for life. I was born in Michigan, but you know, I'd hate to I'd hate to win a Super Bowl against the Bills. If the Lions don't make the Super Bowl, I hope the Bills do. They're a fun team. Hard luck. Two teams that have been hard luck teams throughout like the 90s and aughts and 2010s finally both found their feet. So like I got a lot of respect for the Bills. The Bills fans get it, rooting for a shitty team that was dominated by a division rival for decades. You know, y'all with the Patriots, us with the Packers, right? But now we're both, you know, both on top. Though I'd say the Packers are better than the Patriots right now. Packers have one of the best front offices in the league. It's just you don't have that kind of sustained success in the league without one of the best front offices. Okay, so I'm sorry, I missed that play. David Montgomery looks like 3 yards. All right, Goff under center. They hand it off to Montgomery again, who does a stutter step and gets maybe a yard and a half. It'll be 3rd down and probably around 5 or 6. And the Lions are just going to try and bleed this clock as much as possible. 2:27 left in the game. It is 3rd and 5. They're at the 46-yard line. The Bengals 36-yard line. Montgomery in the backfield. Goff under center. Fakes the handoff. And Goff is sacked. And that might take him out of field goal range. Wonderful. And they'll take the game to the 2-minute warning. Lions looking like they're going to punt. Yeah. Luckily, Goff keeps almost fumbled, but keeps control of the ball. God, can we stop him? Our defense is down to the scraps with cornerbacks. Oh my God, this is a stressful game. This should not have been a stressful game. Man, this is rough. Again, if you want to watch the game, www.nflbite.is .indigosierra.is. This is just so annoying. This is we're still gonna probably win this game. But oh man, is it stressful? It's unnecessarily stressful. But Bengals are showing some life and Lions are showing weakness. Again, their cornerbacks are currently down. DJ Reed last week went out with a hamstring injury. It looks like he's going to be down for several weeks. Terrion Arnold has been committing penalties, not been playing that great. And He, I think, went out to the locker room. He's not in the game right now. Amik Robinson's still there, but Rock Yassin also came out of the game. I think we also lost someone else. We've had a lot of cornerback injuries. Man. Damn. Arnold went out again, yeah. That's what I heard. I didn't see it because I was watching Fox, and Fox decided this game was over and switched to the Chargers-Commanders game. And the game I paid for was not able to be shown. I found a stream of it, a less than legal stream, an illicit stream, but that's how I'm watching the game right now. Fox might have it back on, but we'll see. All right. Looks like they're punting it with Jack Fox. Fox, low snap, was able to get it off. Call it fair catch at the 7-yard line, and that's where the Bengals will take over. 1:54 left to go in the game. Come on, defense. Stop them and put it away. The Bengals only have one timeout. The Lions have all 3. Jake Browning is starting to try and claw this game back after 3 terrible quarters. He threw 3 interceptions, but he's now also thrown 3 touchdowns. So Lions by 11, 35-24, 154 left in the game. Browning takes it from shotgun in his own end zone, and it's a safety! It's a safety! And it's a safety by Derek Barnes! Derek Barnes, who got the interception to close out the game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 2 years ago to win that playoff game, now seals this game with a safety. Let's go, Lions! Lion let them back in the game. Yeah, they did. Yes, they did. Let's go. That is now 37-24. Lions going to get the ball back and will hopefully be able to just sit on it. And this game will be over. Great play by Barnes. Helped put that game away. But still, the Lions defense fades late and lets these Bengals back in. But Derek Barnes says, not on my watch. And throws down Jake Browning in the end zone for safety. And you see a guy in a Sonics outfit with a Lions chain on. I love it. Congratulations to Barnes. That deserves the game ball. All right. The Bengals will probably... Can they do an onside kick from... I mean, I guess they could, right? Maybe they can't. I don't actually know. Oh, hey, look at... The Washington Chargers game is back. They're now coming to watch our game. So I guess I could switch to Fox if I wanted to. And this is a high kick. Free kick. And that was a free kick. I haven't seen one of those in... Who knows how long. And the Lions will take over at the Bengals 46-yard line. And unless something really weird happens, they should be able to close out the game. And David Montgomery's homecoming should end in a win. And this has been a wild game, man. A wild game. Fox originally cut away from it because they're like, this is boring. The Lions are just going to steamroll. The Bengals said, I heard that, and I was offended and decided to score 3 Oh. So I guess there was a penalty against the Bengals, unsportsmanlike conduct. I don't know what it was. They're not showing what it was, but that means it's going to be at the 31-yard line, the Bengals 31-yard line. 149 left to go. Oh my God, oh my God, they're at the 10. What happened? You got to show what happened, Fox. Come on. What happened? Does anyone know what happened with that unsportsmanlike conduct? The Lions are going to get it at their 10. Wow. They should just... Looks like Demo might get another touchdown. Goff hands it off to Demo. Demo trying for the corner, and he's going to lose maybe half a yard. Oh, well, a yard. Yeah, show it, Fox. So I guess they're saying it was caught outside the setup zone, whatever that means. I don't know the rules about a free kick because I don't remember the last time I saw a free kick in the NFL. Does anyone know? So it's the Lions, and they're gonna start kneeling it down. Game's over. Jared Goff and the Lions are able to keep their lead after a late resurging Bengals score 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, but not enough. What a crazy game, man. It's the first time the Lions have won against the Bengals since 1992. They take the Lions take a knee again, and that'll do it. Thank you, everyone, for sticking out here with me in the game. Again, I live in Wisconsin, so I don't have really Lions fans to hang out with when I watch these games. And through the Fox interrupting the game halfway through. But now, let's see, what time is it? In about an hour, just a sec. The Tigers are playing. So in a little less than an hour, the Tigers will start their game 2 of the ALDS. They took game 1 last night, 3-2 against the Mariners, and I'm gonna watch that. Maybe I don't think I'm gonna stream that. But again, thank you for hanging out with me. Would you put your TV on the Lifetime channel and point the camera at it? My cable's out. I don't have the Lifetime channel. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Let's go, Lions. Now I gotta figure out how to end the stream. How do you end the stream? This is embarrassing. Okay, stop. There we go. End live. Yes. Anyway, thank you for hanging out. Anyway, and to YouTube, thank you for hanging out with me. I'm gonna be watching the Tigers play in less than an hour. I gotta do a little bit of work before that, tidying up the place. But congrats, Lions. Please don't let the opponents back in the game at the in the fourth quarter, but a win's a win. Take care, everyone. Let's go, Lions.